Well, part 4 of 12 of my opinions, my beliefs on them there pedophile priests. Boy, they're coming out of the woodwork now, aren't they? Yeah, they've been scared. They know the devil's gonna get their due. Yeah! You can't wait to come out and confess now, can ya? No, you've been getting all them bad dreams and all them visions that you've been seeing, and the flames of hell are frying, and the news, and the children are crying, and your sick, twisted, pedophile asses are gone forever. And we ain't done. We're gonna get you all. Not just all the priests. All the other pedophiles too, all them corrupted politicians, all them corrupted huge corporations, all them corrupted banking institutions, the fake stock market, all the people in Hollywood that are using children and forcing people to do stuff to become famous and get rich. I mean, all you monsters are done exploiting the poor innocent people of this planet. It's over with. It is done. The human race will rise up and they will take back control of their planet and they will get rid of you and you will be locked in the prisons that you belong in because you're nothing but criminal terrorists. And you deserve to be locked up. You deserve to be taken out of civilization. You deserve to be put away where we can take and make our societies better around the globe and start building things and repairing our planet and getting rid of all your diseases and all your poisons that you create and make. It's over with. Now I keep getting cut off, so I might get cut off again, but I don't care because I'm going to keep posting. I don't care if I got to post it in every 2-minute sections. You're not going to stop me from talking. Because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I could record for an hour and then I get cut down to 10 minutes or 13 minutes or whatever I get plugged into and cut off before I'm done talking. But I'm just going to post them in pieces because you can't keep a good dog down. So, it's time for a change. My brothers and sisters are here with me, and we're here for all of you, my children. We're going to help you transition to what you're supposed to be. And the first thing we got to do is get rid of all these sick people, these pedophiles, these rapists, these racists, these bigots, these haters, these chauvinists, these people that just want to hate people for any reason they can come up with. They don't like who you choose to sleep with or what sex you choose to sleep with. It's none of their business. They're not sleeping with them, so what do they care? I agree it's got to be kept, in person. Don't be going out in public and doing everything, because I don't even do that. I keep everything, in the bedroom or whatnot, or in a private location, or try to anyway. Is the best as possible, But don't be going out there and doing stuff to be disgusting and stuff. It's just you gotta have respect for everybody around you. And you gotta have morals. You gotta have a sense of decency. There's a difference between pornography and there's a difference between art and there's a difference between not being decent. So you can figure that out. You can pretty much figure out what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and what our government and these criminal churches and these sick priests that are supporting it are doing is this. It's monstrous, and they need to be stopped. We don't need no more wars. Wars is over with. I've told you that 1,000 times. I'll tell you 1,000 more times. War is over with. We need to, everybody around the globe, work together and love each other. Live in peace and clean this place up. This whole planet used to be a giant garden. we can make it a garden again, you know, just like in Atlantis. You know, we had our gardens and we had our technology, but they didn't destroy each other. They were living in, you know, we lived in an equal balance with nature and green technology. We didn't destroy the planet. We didn't suck the blood out of it. You call it oil, but it's lubrication like a motor. Why you think everything's cracking up? You got sinkholes because you got empty pockets where the oil used to be. Now the earthquakes and you know anything shakes or the planet flips, everything cracks up because you know there ain't no lubrication. What happens to a motor when it ain't got no lubrication? It rips up inside. We got to stop this. You know we never needed that. That's just greedy people wanting to make money, and they don't care who they make sick and who they kill in the process. And, you know, they own all the medicine companies. That's why they're pushing their poison medicines on you instead of wanting you to have the organic medicines that Mother Nature provided for you. You know, you lived on Mother Nature's medicines for millions of years. And these guys try and tell you can't survive, and they've been around less than 100 with their poisons. You know, less than that with most of them, only a few decades. So, you know, how'd you ever make it this far for them idiots to experiment on you and make you sick? I mean, everything they do makes you sick. All the diseases and everything is man-made. Everything is like the domino effect, you know. You kill certain insects or you kill certain animals and you disrupt the food chain, and the other insects and other animals get out of control and they destroy crops, so you kill more insects and more animals that keep other things in check, and you're destroying the whole entire thing. And guess who's making money off of it? All these corrupted rich people that own everything are making the money off it. They're selling you the pesticides. They're selling you the GMO fucking seeds and stuff that's poison and causing cancer in people and making people sterile. They're selling you all kinds of junk and you're buying it. And then they own the darn medical companies, so they sell you the drugs that are even more poison that's supposed to cure you. This makes you more sick, so you have to buy more drugs and spend more money at their hospitals because they own the hospitals. So, you know, they're making money all the way around, and all you're doing is sitting there broken, suffering. You're being tortured on a daily basis, and you don't even realize it. It's insane. You need to figure things out because it's time for you all to stand up and, you know, take up for yourself. You know, how many times does people like me got to get on here? Granted, I'm not human. I'm of a serpent race, you know. And that don't mean we're different. We're not, because you're related to me. We're all related to each other. We're all stardust. We're all angels of the universe, you know, every one of you. So, you know, some are fallen, but you can get back up. You know, I fall. I got back up. You know, it don't matter how many times you fall. It matters how many times you get back up. So you need to get back up and you need to take control and you need to tell these sick, twisted, rich, corrupted people that they're done and fire them because they work for you. All of our tax money or your work or your labor, whatever country you're in, however it's structured or set up, no matter what, it's the poor people that pay for everything. It's the poor people. It's the backbone of everything. You're the backbone of this world. All they are just slave drivers and living off of you. They're parasites, and you need to figure that out. You don't need the parasites sucking you dry. You need to get rid of them. We don't need them. You know? I'll teach you how to do everything you need to do. I'll teach you how to have free education, like in my PAN plan. I'll teach you how to have free medical. You know, I'll teach you how to create a better society for all of us and how to make our planet a garden again, you know, and how to have technology beyond your dreams, because I have so many secrets I could share with you, but I'm not going to share it with them. So I've done everything I could to keep them from getting a hold of my knowledge. So, but I'll share it with the human race, but I'm not going to share it with these lizards that are running everything. They don't care about nothing. All they care about what they get for themselves. They don't care about you. You know, and now they're starting to get scared because, look, now the priests are coming out. You bust some, and now they're coming out and turning themselves in because they know that their game's done. The time has come. There is going to be a rising, but it's not the one they think it's going to be. It's going to be the poor rising up. And these criminals are done. We're done with the thieves. We're done with the rapists. We're done with the murderers. We're done with the pedophiles. We're done with the racists. We're done with the people that don't like gay people. Who cares if they want to love another man or love another woman? They're not loving you, so what do you care? It's insanity. It needs to stop. And then we're finally starting to get somewhere, And you got to remember, like I keep telling you, that race is really come this next, election coming up here in November. You watch and see. Like I tell you, the Republicans are controlling everything. When they get control of the maps, and they got in control of the district maps, of making the district maps, like I told you before, back in 2010. Well, they got control of that for 10 years. So that's why they know in their mind President Trump's going to be getting elected for a second term, because the Republicans have control of making the district maps, and they already rigged the elections already and put him in by the electoral vote, which is not your vote. Your vote is the popular vote. So, we need to get all these criminals out. You need a bipartisan party that is neither Democrat, Republican, has no political ties or references or anything to be in control of those maps. Not one of the political parties. Of course, what do you think? Of course they're going to rig it. Them people, you can't trust them. They lie to you on a daily basis, and then they'll lie to you about lying to you, and lie to you about that, and then they'll tell you they lied to you, and lie to you that they told you they lied to you, and lie to you about that. That they didn't tell you that they lied to you, and they admit they lied to you, but they'll lie about it anyway, because that's all they do. So, you figure it out. I mean, it's crazy. How can you keep up with anything? So, I might even just start making these little 15-minute or 10-minute or 12-minute clips or 5-minute clips. Some people ain't got time to listen to my crazy ass on here running my mouth for an hour. They might like a quick little shot here and there of madness, intelligence, who knows, A little bit of me goes a long way. Knowledge-wise, that is. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm talking about sick people here. Don't get misunderstood on that one. But I got plenty of knowledge to go around. So, what you need to do is you need to start taking control of everything. They can't control you, and they can't force you to follow them. You're only a leader